Hello my dear students, welcome back to my channel The Earth Society. Today we are going to learn the next part of the chapter 4 civics, that is growing up as boys and girls. And today we are going to learn the topic valuing housework and lives of domestic workers. So let's see what is explained in the book about this two matter. First, valuing housework. Here we can see that it is written, Harmit's family did not think that the work Jaspreet did within the house was real work. So I hope you remember last day's story, where we can see that Jaspreet was a housemaker or a housewife. So, her work is never valued by her family as well as one of her friends' family, that is Harmeet. So, because of that, one day Jaspreet made a plan that she will not do any kind of work for a day, and her husband and the children will do all the work. So for that day when Jaspreet gave up all her work, that time her family realized that how much important her work is. So in this way, in our families also, students, you will realize that we never value the proper respect, and even we don't proper respect to the work of an woman in the family, especially for our mother. We think that if a woman is a housewife, that means she cannot deserve any respect, because housework is very much easy work, anybody can complete it. And it is not only the thought of our country, even worldwide people are thinking in this way. So here it is written, across the world, the main responsibility of housework and caregiving means the care which our mother always giving towards our family from the morning to night. Like looking after the family, especially for children, the elderly and sick member, lies with women. And we often think that whenever anyone is ill in the family, if it is taking care of any children, so that time all responsibility let's put to the woman. Why? Men cannot take the responsibility? Obviously they can take, but we never think in this way. Even the women also think that whatever other people are thinking about them, it is very general. The women are not giving respect to themselves. That's why other people are also not providing them that kind of respect. So yet, as we have seen, the work that women do within the house is not recognized as work. So the household work we never recognize as a work, though these work are very much hard while doing from morning to night. It is also assumed that this is something that comes naturally to women. Even women also think in same way. It therefore doesn't have to be paid for. So, have your mother ever asked for the salary from your father if she is doing household work? Never. It cannot be happen. So without any payment, women are working for the house every day. And society devalues this work. So as I said, as women are not providing respect to themselves, that's why society also never feels so. They also think that women's work are general, very much easy work. There is nothing to provide them special treatment or special respect. That's why we devalue the work of the woman. Next, the lives of domestic workers. Here we will go through one story through which you can understand how difficult the lives of the domestic workers. I think in many houses we have one domestic worker who helps us to do our regular work. But do we provide them proper respect all the time? Let's see. In the story above, Harmeet's mother was not only one who did the housework. So the story which you have learned there, not only Harmeet's mother is working, one person also helping her name was Mangala, their domestic helper. So many homes, particularly in towns and cities, employ the domestic workers. So we sometimes keep the domestic worker to make our work easy and within time. What were the work they usually do? Like sweeping, cleaning, washing clothes and dishes, cooking, looking after young children and the elderly. So these are the main work for the domestic workers. Sometimes even young boys or girls are employed to do this work. And sometimes in many large cities we can see that young boy and girl are also doing this work, which is strictly prohibited because we cannot entertain the child labor. Their wages are very much low as domestic work doesn't have much value. So just now I have explained that we never provide proper respect or give proper value to the domestic work. So as well as these household workers also get very low wages or salary from us because these work are not too much hard. We think that. You check here, a domestic worker's day can begin as early as 5 in the morning and as late as 12 at night. So they are working from 5 a.m. to 12 at the night. And whole day they are working just to earn few money. Despite the hard work they do, their employers often do not show them much respect. So though they help us to make our home neat and clean, to take care of us, but most of the time the employer, that means the house owner, don't provide them the proper respect or proper value. This is what Melanie, a domestic worker, had to say about her experience of working in Delhi. So now we are going to learn the story of Melanie, who was working in Delhi. So let's see what happened to her. My first job was with a rich family. So she was working with a rich family that lived in a 3-storied house. Just check how much rich they are. They're living in 3-storied house. The Mem Sahib was very strange as she would shout to get any work done. So always the house owner is shouting. My work was in the kitchen. There were 2 other girls who did the cleaning. So total 3 house workers were present in the house. Our day would begin at 5 o'clock. So early in the morning they have to wake up. For breakfast we would get a cup of tea and 2 dry rotis. Only this much food they get for working in their house whole day long. We could never get a 3rd roti. So if they are hungry, then also they will not get more roti for that day. In the evening, when I cooked the food, the 2 other girls would beg me to give them an extra roti. I would secretly give it to them and make an extra one for myself. So they have to take the food secretly without knowing of the Mem Sahib, because otherwise the Mem Sahib will scold them. We were so hungry, so early in the morning only they get 1 cup of tea and 2 rotis, and after that they were get hungry easily. After working through the day, we could not wear chappals in the house. In winter, our feet would swell up with the cold. So during the winter also, they are not allowed to wear the chappals. They have to do the work in their barefoot. How much difficult it is, you just think, children. I used to feel scared of the Mem Sahib, but also felt angry and humiliated. Did we not work all day? Whole day they are working. Then also the Mem Sahib is not satisfied. All the time she is humiliating them, getting angry over them. Did we not deserve to be treated with some respect? Melanie is expressing her views. Here is given the picture of Melanie and her little beautiful daughter. In fact, what we commonly term as housework actually involves many different tasks. So through which you can understand what is the condition of many household workers in the big cities. They are treated, humiliated very badly. A number of these tasks require heavy physical work. This household work, especially for 3-storied house, is not too much easy. Very much hard job, and from morning to night they have to work. In both rural and urban areas, women and girls have to fetch water. They have to go long distance to get some water in rural as well as urban areas. In rural areas, women and girls carry heavy headloads of firewood just to run their kitchen, because in rural areas still now gas ovens are not available, so they have to carry the firewoods from the forest. Washing clothes, cleaning, sweeping and picking up loads require bending, lifting and carrying. So these are the difficult jobs which many women have to do. So here you can note down the question, what are the different difficult jobs which women need to do. Many chores like cooking involve standing for long hours. So for cooking, you have also observed your mother is standing for whole day long in front of hot stove, and she will never say any single word for this. The work women do is strenuous and physical demanding, words that we normally associate with men. Another aspect of housework and caregiving that we do not recognize is that it is very time consuming. Student, you should follow this one, because the household work is not so easy job. It is very much time consuming work. In fact, if we add up the housework and the work women do outside the home, we find that women spend much more time working than men and have less time for leisure. So if we consider or add the time the women are working outside and inside home, we can see that they are working much more time than the men. And the women get very less time for their leisure or as their free time, because whole day long they are working. Even if she is a working woman, then also after returning home she has to complete the household work because there is nobody to help her. Below is some data from a special study done by the Central Statistical Organization. But with this concept, I like to add that now our society is changing, we are becoming educated, the mentality in some areas of people are changing. So now we can see that men and women in many families are doing the household work equally. So we also need to proper respect to each and every woman in the society. Today up to this much, and after that you will get the questions which you need to solve in your school copy. Thank you and have a nice day ahead.